Thanks guys for dancing with me. I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and our recess is not over yet. We still have to dance to Taylor Swift. Here we go.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight to fall in love with strangers. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah, tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. But I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. It seems like one of those nights. This place is too crowded, too many cool kids. It seems like one of those nights we ditch the whole scene and end up dreaming instead of sleeping. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah, tonight's the night when we forget about the heartbreaks. It's time. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22.
Thanks guys for being here. This is great. You know, every time I hear those lyrics, news, I gotta have you. Every time I hear that, I think about vegan chocolate, which is so good. I gotta have it, but it's also bad because it's still calories, right? I mean, I can eat one of those giant chocolate bars. I don't know about you, I could eat 2 or 3 of them in one shot. And then in order to make up for it, I have to dance for like 3 hours. I love eating. I love vegan food so much. What about, oh, no, Kayla. Come on, Kayla, we were just having fun. Don't put rodeo hats on my head. That's not nice. Kayla, you were here before, no? Do I have to write your name down? Okay, somebody says, find Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior. Why? Hey, thanks for that. Guys, somebody wrote that I need to find Jesus. you know, I think Jesus needs to find me. I mean, I'm here doing all the work. What is Jesus doing exactly? What is Jesus doing? While billions of animals are suffering on factory farms right now, where's Jesus? If you really honestly believe in Jesus, right? Let's say you really believe in God and Christianity or whatever your religion is, you believe in Jesus, right? If Jesus was here right now beside me, okay? Let's pretend, okay? So we have all these cute little animals, right? So Jesus is here, okay? Hey, Jesus, come on in. Pretend Jesus is here beside me, right? So Jesus, how do you feel about me? How do you feel about that vegan teacher? Do you know what Jesus would say? He would give me a kiss right here, put his arm around me and say, I love you. And I'd say, why? And he'd say, because you're doing all the work. And he'd apologize to me. That's what Jesus would do. If Jesus were here right now, he would apologize and he would say, I'm so sorry. I'm making you work so hard to save the animals. And I would say to him, well, yeah, where the hell you been? And he'd say, I got carried away up in heaven. I was just, listening to Taylor Swift, just lying around. Or I don't know. What the heck is he doing? What is Jesus doing? Not much. So, but if Jesus came down to earth, Jesus would absolutely love me and he would say, for sure, you're going to make it to heaven. Now, if I said to him, Jesus, what about all these other people here? Are they going to make it to heaven? All these people who keep eating animals when I tell them not to? He would say, he'd go like this, he'd go close, because Jesus wears glasses now, he's pretty old. He'd go like this, he'd go really close to you guys, and he'd go, let me check them out. And I'd say, look at them all, look at all these people who eat animals. Jesus would be like, I'd say, well, do you think they should go to heaven? Even though they pay somebody? Jesus, these people are paying people to cut the heads off the animals that you created. He would say, oh, no, I don't want that. Right? And then you know what the people would say? All these people over there, those guys would say, but Jesus killed fish. Jesus created animals for us to eat. And I would say, Jesus, what about that? Is that true? And if I gave this knife to Jesus, right? Here, Jesus, go ahead. Show us how you humanely killed this little baby cow. You know what Jesus would do? Mic drop. He would not be able to kill an animal. If Jesus really is a good guy, he wouldn't hurt animals, right? We know it. All right. So, all of this to say, this is why we need to start a brand new religion. A religion where we worship goodness. And where everybody rolls up their sleeves, whether they have them or not, metaphorically speaking. And everybody chips in and everybody is helping to make the world a better place. Oh my God, I'm doing the Italian thing again. I'm in Italy, my husband's Italian, and this is what they do there, and I'm starting to do it. It's like a prayer, but anyway, whatever. Okay, so what do you guys think about all this? Okay, somebody says, why you say you're going to hell? What did you do? Repent your sins right now and be vegan, and you will make it to heaven. Okay, come and join us. No, we're not starting a cult. Cults are for crazy people. We're starting an actual religion. Our new religion is going to be called, well, we don't know yet. It's called, so far it's That Vegan Religion. I don't know. You guys can help. What kind of rules should there be in our new religion that we're going to start? Let me know, because I'm taking notes. What do you think? For sure, there'll be in our churches no dead animals allowed inside the building. Okay, so like there'll be guards at the door, for example. They'll check. If you have leather shoes, no, not allowed to come in with dead animals on your feet. If you're wearing a leather coat, no, you're not allowed to come into church with a dead animal on your back, right? What else would there be? What would the other rules be? If there's potlucks at our church, are you going to be allowed to have, order a pizza with non-vegan cheese? Of course not. Our new religion that we're going to start is all about sanity and kindness. Fake leather's fine, because fake leather is made from recycled plastics. That's okay. Sophia says you have to tell me something. Okay, well tell me, hun. What is it? What is it? Thanks, guys. Do you see what happened? Everybody thought I was talking to Jesus and they got scared and they stopped putting the rodeo hats on my head. Good job, guys. You should be scared. Jesus is on my side. If there is a Jesus. I don't really know, honestly. Okay. What's this? Yeah, you have a question? Go ahead and ask me. Is it true that I was a real nurse? Yes, I worked as a nurse for 25 years. I worked in orthopedics, I worked in emergency, I worked in psychiatry department, I worked in the intensive care unit. I worked in all different areas as a nurse. I started off in Montreal. I worked at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Then I moved to Hamilton, Ontario, where I worked at McMaster University Hospital. Then I moved back to Montreal and I worked at Lakeshore General Hospital. Yeah, I've worked as a nurse. It's true. Gina, no rodeo hats on my head, please. I have to write your name down. Gina. Oops, I made a mistake. Oh no, I almost wrote her name on the Vegan Fantastic side. Uh-oh, no. Gina, that was a vegan phobic thing to do. Okay, don't do that. You get an X beside your name. Okay, people sat vegetables. Sweet, I don't understand your sentence. That's not a real sentence. Can you try again? Okay, somebody's talking about the Crayola markers. Okay, so yeah, absolutely. There is an actual song about the Crayola markers. Yeah, there's a whole song about it. The whole situation with the Crayola markers. Let's listen to the song about the Crayola markers, okay? You guys ready? Here we go.
When you become vegan, people like Call Me Kris will judge you. Why? Because they feel guilty doing nothing.
Let's start that over again. So we're talking about the Call Me Kris situation, right? With the markers? Okay, listen up to this. I'm going to take the moment to dance to the Call Me Kris song about the markers. You guys just listen to the words, or you can dance with me if you want to. So, I like to move around a bit. Listen to the song, Call Me Kris, about the Crayola markers.
When you become vegan, people like Call Me Kris will judge you. Why? Because they feel guilty doing nothing while you're busy at least trying to do something to end animal exploitation. But don't let this discourage you. Stay on the path. Being vegan isn't about perfection, it's simply about doing your best. We don't have a vegan world yet, so once or twice a year you might not have a choice until companies start to manufacture more vegan products. Do your best. Start with 3 times a day on your plate and go from there. Avoid the nirvana fallacy, which is based on faulty reasoning. In other words, don't say, if there's no vegan markers, there's no point in me even trying to be vegan. Instead say, I will do my best to be as vegan as possible because the animals need me to at least try. Here are the rules. If you're buying food, buy the vegan options. If you're not sure what to do, Google, what is the vegan equivalent to, and then write what you're trying to replace. Yes, some things like markers, car tires, bricks, plastic bags, and some medications may contain some animal products. This sucks, but you can write the companies and ask them to work towards creating vegan alternatives. But no matter what, the animals need you, so don't quit. Stay vegan.
Let's listen again.
When you become vegan, people like Call Me Kris will judge you. Why? Because they feel guilty doing nothing while you're busy at least trying to do something to end animal exploitation. But don't let this discourage you. Stay on the path. Being vegan isn't about perfection, it's simply about doing your best. We don't have a vegan world yet, so once or twice a year you might not have a choice until companies start to manufacture more vegan products. Do your best. Start with 3 times a day on your plate and go from there. Avoid the nirvana fallacy, which is based on faulty reasoning. In other words, don't say, if there's no vegan markers, there's no point in me even trying to be vegan. Instead say, I will do my best to be as vegan as possible because the animals need me to at least try. Here are the rules. If you're buying food, buy the vegan options. If you're not sure what to do, Google, what is the vegan equivalent to, and then write what you're trying to replace. Yes, some things like markers, car tires, bricks, plastic bags, and some medications may contain some animal products. This sucks, but you can write the companies and ask them to work towards creating vegan alternatives. But no matter what, the animals need you, so don't quit. Stay vegan. When you become vegan, people like Call Me Kris will judge you. Why? Because they feel guilty doing nothing while you're busy at least trying to do something to end animal exploitation. But don't let this discourage you. Stay on the path. Being vegan isn't about perfection, it's simply about doing your best. We don't have a vegan world yet, so once or twice a year you might not have a choice until companies start to manufacture more vegan products. Do your best. Start with 3 times a day on your plate and go from there. Avoid the nirvana fallacy, which is based on faulty reasoning. In other words, don't say, if there's no vegan markers, there's no point in me even trying to be vegan. Instead say, I will do my best to be as vegan as possible because the animals need me to at least try. Here are the rules. If you're buying food, buy the vegan options. If you're not sure what to do, Google, what is the vegan equivalent to, and then write what you're trying to replace. Yes, some things like markers, car tires, bricks, plastic bags, and some medications may contain some animal products. This sucks, but you can write the companies and ask them to work towards creating vegan alternatives. But no matter what, the animals need you, so don't quit. Stay vegan.
Okay?
When you become vegan, people...
Let's stop it there. All right, you get it. Right? So that's the whole point. Not everything in life is going to be vegan, and you're going to do your best. And if you are trying to be vegan and somebody points out you're not being 100% vegan, you say, you're probably right, but I'm trying my best. That's your answer, okay? Don't let the bullies push you around. You guys are good people. I know you all want to stop hurting animals. I know in your hearts you're good people, and everybody here was born vegan. Nobody here wants to hurt animals, okay? I know that. Unless you're one of the tiny, tiny minority of people who are true psychopaths, like Jeffrey Dahmer, people that actually enjoy hurting others. The most of you are actually trying to be kind, and I'm very proud that you're here listening and trying to learn. That shows integrity, and it shows that you're smart. It shows that you have a questioning mind, and it shows that you're open. That's great. Let's look at some of these cards together. How to stay vegan. Here we go. Read together. When you're hungry and feel like you might want to cheat before doing anything else, start by drinking 2 large glasses of water immediately to fill your stomach. People often think that they're hungry when in fact they're just thirsty. No water bottle around? Go to the washroom, cup your hands together after you wash them, and gulp water from the tap until you feel full. Now, before you rush off to eat an innocent animal's stolen body parts, stop, take 10 deep breaths, and think about where the closest vegan snack is. Oops, sorry. Okay? Good job. Very proud of you. Why are you crying, Evie? Somebody just wrote that they're crying. Somebody talk to Evie. Say, why are you crying? What's going on? What happened, Evie? Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do? Okay, I turned on the lights for you, okay, Evie? All right, give you a little good atmosphere. If you're crying, I want you to give yourself a big hug. I want you to go forward in life to not hurt animals, and you're gonna feel better, okay? Whenever in life you start to feel bad and feel sorry for yourself, you start to think of the real victims out there who are suffering by the billions, the innocent animals, and you stand up straight, and when you buy something or the next thing you eat, you make sure it's vegan, and you're gonna feel better, okay? Okay. All right, what else do we have here? Abby says you're literally crying. Why are you crying, Abby? Tell us why you're crying. What is wrong? What do you need from me right now? What can I do to help you? What can I do, Abby? I'm way over here. I can send you my love virtually. I can say that I really wish that you were here. I would give you a real hug in real life, but I can't right now, right? Because you're so far away. Is there a specific song you'd like to hear, Abby, to make you feel better? What do you need, hon? Okay. Somebody else says that they're sad and they're crying. Why are you guys so sad? Why is everybody sad? True, thank you for the decoration. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. True. TRU. Thank you so much. Check mark for you. Okay, guys, the people that are just saying that they're sad, I'm very sad for you. I don't want you to feel bad. I'm giving a big hug, okay? Who wants a hug? Who had a bad day? Oh, what happened? Oh, wow, Victoria. Thanks for that. Beautiful. Victoria. You get a check mark. Okay, who needs a hug? A lot of you guys are saying you're sad. Who needs a hug? If you need a hug, come. Come on, let's have a big hug, okay? A big, big group hug. Hey, Vesti. Thank you. Where's your name? What happened to your name? Hey, I never even wrote down your name. Okay. There we go. I got you. Check mark. I don't think I wrote down your name before. Okay. You need a hug? Okay, whoever needs a hug, just write down your name and I'll give you a hug, okay?